coming in. Ready. And racing away from the 1450-metre marker over here. And Storm Ahead did not get a good start, was sluggish away, and will have to drop in at the back end of the field. Nazare got an alert start, is the one going off to show the way. Scampton on the outside, and Longsword is very alert in the early stages, picks up the advantage. Scarlet Pimpernel and Battle of Kursk in behind those. Then In a Blue Moon, that race is about 6 lengths off the leader. Storm Ahead and Rock of Ages run behind that, and the back marker is Summer Lightning, and that's giving them about a 7 or 8 length start as they round the side of the course now, and they go through the 1,000-metre marker, and it's Longsword with a 2.5 length advantage here. Longsword from Scampton back in second placing. In third along the inside is Nazare, then Scarlet Pimpernel. Behind that, Battle of Kursk. In a Blue Moon is followed by Rock of Ages. Storm Ahead is racing second to last, 7 or 8 lengths off the leader, and the back marker is Summer Lightning. As they turn into the home stretch, 500 metres to go, and Longsword, that big frame of his, puts 2 lengths between himself and Nazare in second. Then Scampton, Battle of Kursk in behind that, Scarlet Pimpernel, followed by Rock of Ages and Storm Ahead. But as they enter the final 200, Longsword as the leader by only a length now. Nazare is coming home strongly. Nazare looms up large on the outside of Longsword and picks it up, and Nazare goes on. Longsword tries to fight back along the inside. These two are clear of the opposition. Nazare from Longsword though. Nazare goes on to win at half a length from Longsword. 4 lengths away in third with Scampton. Further back in the field, Battle of Kursk, Scarlet Pimpernel, In a Blue Moon. He was slow away. He lost it at the start, was never a factor after that, just never in the race. Storm Ahead. You'll see Samanga Kamala trying to urge him along, but he was way out of it coming into that last 200 metres. So victory here definitely goes the way of the older horse, What a Winter Nazare. He is out of the right approach, May Atlantic Beach. Well into Mark Green's Nondoro Stud, and to Lofty Loftus. And Nazare beats home the well-fancied Longsword in second, third to Scampton, and then Battle of Kursk completes the quartet.
All right, so welcome back to the winners' enclosure, and a consistency reward in that for number 1, Nazare, 3-year-old son of What a Winter. Well done to Candace Dawson, of course, well done to Tammy. This one bred by the Applewood Trading Pty Limited. Well done to Messrs. Subin Govender, to Mark Curry and Dee Pather, and a top ride, Gavin Larena. We're going to catch up with him. Gav, first things first, obviously a massive congratulations over here, but many punters super impressed with your July ride. Do it again. You must have been equally as happy.
Yeah, very happy, Brand. You know, he's like a young horse. He feels like he's got a fresh set of legs on him. The Snaiths have done a great job. He's happy, he's healthy, he feels sound. And it was a nice, crisp gallop from him this morning. So I'm impressed and I'm happy and I'm looking forward to next week.
Gav, let's go back to this individual. Fair comment, consistency reward.
Consistency, yeah. He's been a very frustrating horse for us. He shows so much at home. But even today, when I hit the front, he almost didn't want to get past Keegan's horse. But you know, I had to give him the drive and got his head in front, and let's just hope this can build his confidence.
Look, like you say, it's interesting that you say he shows you a bit, because the second horse, the 2-year-old, who's a big strapping individual, I mean, when you loomed up on his outside, I was just worried that perhaps that big size and that big framed individual on your inside was going to keep you honest all the way to the line.
Yeah, look, and I mean, that horse ran a great fifth in a listed race the other day, so the form was there. But I'm just glad we got this horse's head in front, and well done to Candace, to Tammy, the whole team, well done to them. To Mr. Curry, thank you very much. To Mr. Pather, thank you. And to Mr. Govender, well done.
Gav, if I can just ask you quickly, Butternut and Roy Vane, your thoughts?
Yeah, Robin's thought a bit of this filly. She's going the 1400 now. She's nicely drawn, so let's just hope for the improvement. And
a horse that you know well is Jet Dynasty, but you'll obviously be hoping that there's some speed on.
Yeah, look, speed or no speed doesn't really make a difference, Brand. Sometimes the sedater they go, the better he can travel for you, so it could be quite nice. Okay. But, you know, obviously it's top weight. That would be my biggest concern.
And then later on, you've got Dancing Dora, Big-Eyed Girl. I mean, honest horses that can pop up?
Yeah, Dancing Dora has run well on this course, over this course and distance. She's fairly drawn. I'm sure the speed's going to be on, and I'm sure she'll be hitting the line well. And then big eyed girl at the back, we're trying her now over 1200. We've put a set of pacifiers on her, and I'm sure she'll run well.
Kev, well done of you.
Thank you very much. Big thanks to Wilgebos Drift and Turffontein.
Super. There we go. A man that's red hot in form. Don't touch him. He's on fire. And equally so for Candace. Long may it continue, Cans. I tell you, looked an absolute picture going down to the start. More trial and error last time with the Polly.
Thanks very much, Brandon. Yeah, he works so well at home. You know, we have been quite disappointed that he hasn't been able to put it together till now. So we opted to take a chance on the Polly. You know, first time on the Polly, though, sometimes they can be caught out a bit. So yeah, he didn't disgrace himself, but obviously we hoped he could do it then. But he's done it today, and well done to Gav and to everybody, Suven, Mark, Des, you know, they've been patient with him, and I'm hoping now that he's got his head in front that it gives him that little bit of extra confidence in himself, and he can go on from this, but we'll have to see in his next start. Yeah, just well done to the whole entire team, to Shepherd, Emmanuel, Tammy, and everybody back at home.
Cans, just quickly, I mean, you got no pressure. Banner Bridge, well-paying customer, and yeah, I mean, he's so consistent. He's done you guys so proud.
He's so honest, and he's just a lovely horse to train, you know. He always brings of his best, whether that's good enough on the day or not, you know, but he'll always try. He's been working really nicely at home, so just hoping for another honest effort from him.
And then obviously you got, I think it's also Admire Me. What you expecting, Cans?
She's coming off a long layoff, but she's a lovely looking filly, and she's had a few little quirks that hopefully we've sorted out, and hoping for just a nice comeback run from her today.
Will you have runners on July Day?
We'll have 2 or 3. Unfortunately, we've got 1 or 2 reserves, but yeah, we'll be trying our best.
The meeting has been very good to you, Cans, and long may it continue. Well done over here.
Thanks very much, Brandon.
Super. There we go. That's Candace. Cans, if you can just accept that from the ROA, 7,500 rand will go the way of the connections. Thank you very much to Candace Dawson. Great to see her as always. And then I'm going to get the winning grooming just quickly. If you come a little bit closer to me, sir, just so they can see your outfit and see what a wonderful job you do. You will be getting 1,500 rand from World Sports Betting. Keep up the good job.
Well done for Candace and James and Shepard and also the team. Well done.
Super. There we go. 1,500 rand from World Sports Betting. A big well done to the winning groom. Well done to Candace Dawson. Well done to the winning connections. Top ride from Gavin Larena. Like I say, don't touch him. He's on fire at the moment. He's banging them home left, right and centre. The pick 6 starts in race number 3. Nakib Munshi will be taking over from the commentary side of things for the next 2 races. He'll then come downstairs and join me for a few previews, and Nico will go back up to commentating from there onwards. But yeah, we crack on at Turffontein, the big one of the afternoon. It's pick 6 time. Remember to support the tote.